Next, Mr. Chameleon and the Priceless Cottage murder case. Tonight, we again present the famous Mr. Chameleon of Central Police Headquarters in his famous cases of crime and murder, brought to you by the makers of genuine Bayer aspirin. Mr. Chameleon, as you know, is the famous and dreaded detective who frequently uses a disguise to track down a killer, a disguise which at all times is recognized by the audience. Tonight, we give you Mr. Chameleon in the Priceless Cottage murder case. The scene opens in an old and nondescript cottage on the fringe of the city, as Elmer Becker and his wife Maud are seated at the supper table, and Maud speaks the words that lead to a strange and seemingly senseless murder.
Elmer, I forgot to mention it, but a real estate agent is coming here to see us in a little while.
Real estate agent? What does he want?
He has somebody who wants to buy this house.
But it's not for sale. I won't sell it.
Well, I told him it was for sale.
What? Now listen, Maud, you know how I feel about this place.
And I know how I feel about it. It's too big for us, too much work for me.
I don't call 7 rooms big. Besides, where would we go? Prices are way up.
But Elmer... oh, that must be the real estate agent. Now I'll let him in. And Elmer...
Yes?
Be polite to him. He's a very nice man. Good evening, Mr. Long.
Good evening.
Come right in. Elmer, this is Mr. Long.
Glad to meet you, Mr. Becker.
You came about selling this house, Mr. Long. You're wasting your time. I won't sell it.
I can see your wife didn't tell you what a fantastic offer I have for it, Mr. Becker.
Money can't buy this house, Mr. Long.
Listen to what Mr. Long has to say first, Elmer. Then you may change your tune.
Mr. Becker, I have an utterly fantastic offer. $30,000 cash. And the tax list shows your cottage is assessed for less than $10,000.
Isn't that wonderful, Elmer? $20,000 more than our cottage is worth.
I told you in the beginning, Mr. Long, I won't sell this house.
Suppose I told you my clients might be willing to increase their offer by another, let's say $5,000?
I'd say I wouldn't sell it for $50,000.
Elmer, are you crazy?
How many times do I have to say I will not sell this house?
Mr. Becker, are you thinking what you're doing in refusing 3 times what this little cottage is worth?
What I think or don't think isn't your business, Long.
I'm terribly sorry if I offended you, sir.
The point is I won't sell. I guess that closes the matter. Good night.
Good night. And if you reconsider, ring me up. Good night, Mrs. Becker.
Good night, Mr. Long.
Well, I guess that settles that, Maud.
You could have at least been courteous to Mr. Long.
I don't want to hear any more about it. Next time anybody tries to buy this house, get this into your head that I won't sell it.
I don't propose having a family fight about it tonight, Elmer, but I think you're crazy. Oh, you answer it, Elmer. I'm going into the kitchen.
Well, if it's that fellow Long again, I'll kick him down the steps. What? Oh, I thought you were somebody else. Hey, what's this? No! No!
Elmer! Elmer! Oh, help! Help, police!
And 30 minutes later, we see the astute and dreaded detective, Mr. Chameleon, the man of many faces, on the murder scene with his partner, Detective Dave Arnold, who is saying as they stand over the bullet-ridden body of Elmer Becker.
Looks like another one of those gruesome jobs, Mr. Chameleon.
Yes. Machine gun killing, Dave. All right, let's go inside now and talk to his wife.
She's in that little parlor there, holding herself in pretty good so far.
Mrs. Becker, I'm Chameleon.
Yes, Mr. Chameleon. Detective Arnold said you would want to see me, but I know so little.
Well, suppose you start at the beginning, Mrs. Becker. What went on before your husband was shot down?
Well, I was on my way to the kitchen when the doorbell rang. Elmer, my husband, went to answer it. I heard those terrible shots
And you ran to the door?
Yes, and saw Elmer lying there dead.
Mrs. Becker, tell me, was anyone here with you at the time of the shooting?
No, nobody, Mr. Chameleon. Mr. Long had left a few minutes before.
Mr. Long? Who's he?
The real estate man who came to see my husband about buying this house. He offered $30,000 for it.
$30,000? Well, that's fantastic. Are you certain that he offered $30,000 for this cottage?
Oh, yes. Yes, in fact, Mr. Long said his clients might even raise the offer to 35.
Well, no doubt your husband jumped at the chance. Did this Mr. Long happen to give your husband any large sum in cash as a binder for the sale?
No, my husband refused to accept Mr. Long's offer. He said he wouldn't sell the house at any price.
Refused the offer, Mrs. Becker? Are you positive that he did?
I told Elmer I thought he was crazy. And maybe he was, Mr. Chameleon, because
Yes?
Elmer became very angry at Mr. Long. He said if he ever came back, he'd kick him down the steps.
Dave,
Yes, Mr. Chameleon.
see if you can find a real estate broker named Long listed in the phone book.
Oh, I have Mr. Long's card with both his office and home address on it, Detective Arnold. Here it is.
Shall I pick him up, Mr. Chameleon? He doesn't live far from here.
No, we'll go together, Dave. I'd like to meet the real estate agent who had a $30,000 offer for this house.
Oh, Mr. Chameleon, I know Mr. Long didn't have anything to do with my husband's murder. He's such a nice man.
There's no doubt, Mrs. Becker. But an offer of $30,000 for this cottage makes me wonder.
I couldn't understand why my husband wouldn't accept it. Or why he got so angry when I told him I thought we should sell.
How much do you know of your murdered husband's past life, Mrs. Becker?
Well, I think as much as any woman knows about her husband. He wasn't so well during the last year, and he stayed home all the time. And he was sweet and kind and normal on every subject except this house, Mr. Chameleon.
Well, I'm afraid it has brought you face to face with one of life's most horrible tragedies, Mrs. Becker. Good night.
I didn't want to say it before her, Mr. Chameleon, but while we were inside, the boys took pictures and picked up the body.
Yes, I thought I heard them too, Dave. Now, on to see that fantastic real estate agent, Henry Long. Well, our Mr. Long seems to be out, Dave.
Look, Mr. Chameleon, there's a car stopping here now.
Oh, yes. Are you Mr. Long?
Yes, sir. Something you want to see me about?
I'm Chameleon of Central Police Headquarters.
Who? Chameleon?
And this is Detective Arnold.
Good evening.
We called to get some information from you, Mr. Long.
Well, I'm sure I haven't any information of interest to the police, but we'll come in anyway.
Thank you.
Won't you sit down?
Mr. Long, I came to see you about a house.
A house?
Mm-hmm. A cottage belonging to a man named Elmer Becker.
What?
I understand you made an offer of $30,000 for it.
Oh, not for myself, Mr. Chameleon, for a client of mine. A client.
Who is the client, Mr. Long?
I am not at liberty to divulge his name. He asked me to keep it confidential.
Why?
I really have no idea, Mr. Chameleon. House buyers often want to keep their offers confidential. There's nothing unusual about that.
When $30,000 is offered for a house that is not worth 10, there might be...
It hadn't occurred to me, Mr. Chameleon.
No?
I handled so many transactions, you see.
Many where a fantastic offer is made and where the man who refused it is murdered.
Murdered? Who?
Elmer Becker. And he was murdered a few minutes after you left his house this evening.
Mr. Becker murdered? I can't believe it.
You can see now why it's important to know the name of your client, Mr. Long.
I can't reveal his name, Mr. Chameleon.
Then you were the man who made the offer, and there was no client, is that it?
Well, certainly not. Why should I, a good judge of realty values, offer $30,000 for that shack?
That's exactly what I'd like to know.
Well, I don't know any more than you do.
Well, believe me, whatever you do know, I am going to find out.
Mr. Chameleon, you're asking me to breach the confidence of a client.
You'll tell me who that client is, or I will take you in on suspicion of murder.
Very well, then. He's a gentleman named Alfred Jenkins.
Alfred Jenkins. Where does he live, Mr. Long?
Directly across the street from the murdered Mr. Becker's house.
What?
Directly opposite Becker's, Mr. Chameleon. I sold him the house myself.
How much did he pay for his house, Mr. Long?
Why do you ask that?
Because I would say that every house on that block is of equal value. How much did Alfred Jenkins pay for his house? Now, don't lie. I can find out.
Jenkins paid $9,500 for his a year ago.
And he offered $30,000 for one like it across the street.
I wondered why myself, Mr. Chameleon.
Well, you waited quite a while to admit that point, Mr. Long. And I don't mind saying that your whole behavior so far is hard for me to assimilate. That's all for now, Mr. Long. Good night.
You seem to think that guy has a hand in the murder, Mr. Chameleon.
I'd not be surprised if he had, Dave.
I guess our next stop is to meet the gent across from the murder house. The guy who made the offer. Eh, Mr. Chameleon?
No, Dave. Give our cagey Mr. Long a chance to tip him off first. Besides, I'd like to talk to the murdered man's widow again.
But why, Mr. Chameleon?
Well, for one thing, to find out if the man across the street, Alfred Jenkins, ever made an offer direct to her husband to buy the house. It's a very important point, Dave.
Oh, Mr. Chameleon, you back? Have you found anything out about my husband's murder?
Yes, Mrs. Becker, a most astonishing thing. That is, if it's true. Detective Arnold and I saw Mr. Long, the real estate agent.
I'm sure he didn't do it, Mr. Chameleon.
He told me that a Mr. Alfred Jenkins is the man who made the fantastic offer to buy this cottage.
Mr. Jenkins? Why, he must be mistaken. Mr. Jenkins lives just across the street from here. He's a family friend. Why, he's right inside this minute.
Did you call me, Mrs. Becker?
No, but we were just talking about you. Mr. Jenkins, this is Mr. Chameleon, and the other gentleman is Detective Arnold.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Chameleon.
Yeah.
I came over to offer Mrs. Becker my help. I don't think she should be in this house alone myself.
It's awfully kind, Mr. Jenkins, but I'm not afraid. Mr. Chameleon just told me an extraordinary thing.
Extraordinary?
He says Mr. Long, the real estate agent, says you are the person who was trying to buy our house.
Well, that is extraordinary. Why should I want to buy it? I never as much as spoke to Mr. Long about it.
Then, Mr. Jenkins, you are not the man who offered $30,000 for this cottage.
$30,000? I should say not. Paid less than $10,000 for mine, and it's in better repair than this one.
My husband, Elmer, never would spend money to keep our house up, Mr. Chameleon. That's why I wanted him to sell it.
Well, Mr. Jenkins, it seems that we're on a very strange trail about a very strange house.
And at the very minute, Mr. Chameleon is talking to Mrs. Becker and to Alfred Jenkins, who denies he engaged the real estate agent Henry Long to buy the murder house, an ominous scene is taking place in Mr. Long's own bedroom as he frenziedly says,
But what else could I do but tell Chameleon?
Could have told him wrong, buddy. Told him wrong, you squealer.
No, take that knife off my throat, I beg you. Don't kill me, don't.
Who said anything about killing you, Long? All you gotta do is make a telephone call.
Where to, Mallet?
To Mr. Chameleon. We trail him to the murdered guy's house. Here's a phone number. Now ring him.
But
Ring him. I'll slice off your head and take it with me when I go.
What shall I tell Chameleon?
Tell him you lied to him. Tell him Jenkins wasn't the guy who tried to buy that house.
But that will put the murder on me.
We'll give you longer to live than this night.
Hello? Hello?
I want to talk to Mr. Chameleon.
Well, this is Chameleon. You're Mr. Long, aren't you?
Yes. Mr. Chameleon,
You what?
I lied to you. Alfred Jenkins was not the client who offered $30,000 for Elmer Becker's cottage.
Well, then who did?
I feel sick, Mr. Chameleon. I can't talk now. I'll see you tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, Long. In 5 minutes.
Mr. Jenkins, that was a remarkable telephone call I just received.
It was, Mr. Chameleon?
Mm-hmm. Henry Long just told me that he lied. He said that you were not the man who empowered him to buy this house.
I don't see anything remarkable about that, Mr. Chameleon. I didn't.
Mr. Chameleon and the Priceless Cottage murder case continues in just a moment. Here's advice about colds that we think your own doctor will tell you is sound advice. No matter how you try to stop or shorten a cold, the first thing to do, before you do anything else, is to take genuine Bayer aspirin. You see, a cold is almost invariably accompanied by muscular aches and pains and a headachy, feverish feeling. And for your own good, you need a medication that will relieve these distressing symptoms with the greatest possible speed. Because Bayer aspirin is ready to go to work in 2 seconds, it brings you this relief, makes you feel better fast. That's why millions take it the moment they feel they're catching a cold. In addition, Bayer aspirin's single active ingredient is so gentle to the system that doctors regularly prescribe it even for small children. That's why it's been used by millions of normal people without ill effect. So at the first sign of a cold, before you do anything else, take Bayer aspirin. When you buy, ask for Bayer aspirin, not just for aspirin alone. Get the 100-tablet bottle and you get Bayer aspirin tablets for less than a penny apiece. And now back to Mr. Chameleon and the Priceless Cottage murder case. Now it is next morning, and we find Mr. Chameleon in his own office at Central Police Headquarters, his patience nearing the end. For he still has no convicting evidence in the extraordinary murder of Elmer Becker, who was machine-gunned at the door of his small home shortly after telling a real estate agent he wouldn't sell it for 3 times what it was worth. Mr. Chameleon has spent the night questioning the evasive real estate agent Henry Long, who first claimed Alfred Jenkins, who lives across the street from the murdered man, had offered the fabulous sum of $30,000 for the $10,000 house, only to say later that he'd lied. Now Chameleon turns to Detective Dave Arnold, who says,
Mr. Chameleon, here's our first break in the case at last.
Oh, all right, Dave, let's hit it.
It's about the knife we picked up at that real estate agent's house. Henry Long's, I mean.
Well, what about it? Long says it's an old hunting knife of his.
But the fingerprint boys say the only prints on it are trigger mallets.
Trigger mallets? Ah, that is a break. Bring Henry Long back in, Dave, and send out a general alarm for trigger mallet.
Come in, Mr. Long.
Mr. Chameleon, this is persecution, questioning me all night. I demand the right of counsel.
Long, why did you tell me the hunting knife we found in your house was yours?
Because it is mine.
The only fingerprints on it are those of a known criminal, Trigger Mallet. You know him?
No, I don't.
That's a lie. Just like your story that you've forgotten who asked you to buy the cottage that Elmer Becker was murdered for refusing to sell.
I don't remember.
Long, you are about as near the electric chair as a man can get without being in it.
Trigger Mallet threatened me with that knife. He's the man who tried to buy the murder house.
You expect me to believe that? Hello, Chameleon speaking.
This is the Commissioner, Chameleon. Detective Dave Arnold says you want an alarm sent out for Trigger Mallet.
That's right, Commissioner.
Well, you won't have to look far. We've got his body in the morgue. Killed by machine gun fire.
Well, well. Thank you, Commissioner. Now, Mr. Long.
Mr. Chameleon, I refuse to answer any more questions without my attorney being present.
What I want to tell you, Mr. Long, doesn't require a lawyer to interpret.
What do you mean?
I mean you may leave now.
Leave, Mr. Chameleon?
That's right, Mr. Long. This door leads outside. Sorry I caused you so much annoyance. Goodbye.
Mr. Chameleon,
Oh, it's you, Dave.
Hey, where is he?
Who?
Henry Long.
Oh, I just turned him loose, Dave.
What? Listen, Mr. Chameleon, Trigger Mallet's body was found in Long's backyard, and you turned him loose.
Dave, the issue in this case isn't who killed the criminal Mallet. It's who killed Elmer Becker, the man who wouldn't sell his $10,000 house for $30,000.
I know, but...
I've had Henry Long's office searched, and I have the lead that we need.
Yes, but...
I set Henry Long free because it may be easier to catch a murderer who thinks suspicion against him is removed than any other way.
What's that, a parable?
No, Dave, that's a trap.
I'm sorry, I don't follow, Mr. Chameleon.
Well, isn't it fairly evident that Alfred Jenkins, after all, may be the man who tried to buy the murdered man's house?
You mean he and Long worked the deal together? But why, Mr. Chameleon?
Because there's something hidden in the murdered man's, Becker's house, that is worth more than $30,000, Dave. Loot. Big loot, perhaps.
Hey, it may be.
Now, Dave, you'll remember that the murdered man's wife said that her husband wouldn't spend any money to have the house repaired.
I get you. He was afraid somebody would find some of that loot.
Now, Dave, Go back to your office and telephone Henry Long that you got wind another real estate man is after that murder house.
Oh, that guy Long is in the Fiji Islands by now, Mr. Chameleon.
Well, if he's not, Dave, he won't waste any time telling Alfred Jenkins the news.
Okay, Mr. Chameleon.
While you're calling Henry Long, I'll call the murdered man's widow, Mrs. Becker.
Okay.
Hello? Operator? Ring Biddle 89970, please.
Hello?
This is Mr. Chameleon. Mrs. Becker?
Any news, Mr. Chameleon?
Not yet, Mrs. Becker. I simply want to ask you something.
Yes?
What line of business was your husband in?
Well, he was an expert in developing combinations for safes, Mr. Chameleon.
Bank safes?
Oh, yes, all kinds of safes. But he stopped working about a year ago, gave it up, and stayed home all of the time until he was murdered.
I see. By the way, something else.
Yes?
I just heard from Detective Arnold that another real estate agent, not Mr. Long, understand, has a big offer for your cottage, too.
Oh, I hope that's true, Mr. Chameleon. I never want to see this murder house again.
Well, his name is Todd Smith. I'll tell Detective Dave Arnold to send him out this evening. Are you sure you're up to seeing him?
Any time, Mr. Chameleon.
Well, I'll try to arrange it then. Goodbye, Mrs. Becker.
Mr. Chameleon, I got Henry Long on the phone. He was plenty excited, but he almost stumped me when he asked the other real estate agent's name.
His name is Todd Smith, and I'm Todd Smith.
So that's your disguise, eh, Mr. Chameleon?
Mm-hmm. I phoned Mrs. Becker, too, about him, Dave. She's ready to sell the cottage, she says, to the first comer.
When do we start, Mr. Chameleon?
Well, as soon as I can get into the disguise as Todd Smith, Dave. I think we'll find both Long and Alfred Jenkins on the scene. Things are about to happen.
And an hour later, we hear Mr. Chameleon at the murder house speaking in the voice of his disguise as Todd Smith, rival real estate agent. And he is saying,
Glad to meet you, Miss Becker.
How do you do, Mr. Todd Smith? May I introduce Mr. Jenkins, who lives across the street?
How do you do?
How do?
And this is Mr. Long.
I know Mr. Long already, Miss Becker. Not only a real estate agent, too, like me, but he's the man who told me that you won't sell the house.
What? I never met you before.
Long, why try to fool the poor lady?
He's a liar, Mr. Jenkins. I never saw him before.
I think you're the liar, Long.
Mr. Todd Smith, my husband was murdered in this house. Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Long seem to forget that. I want to sell this hateful house. What is your offer?
$40,000 cash, Mrs. Becker. And from looking at it, I think my client must be a nut. House isn't worth it.
I accept the offer, Mr. Todd Smith. 40,000, you say?
Well, you're saying anyway, Mrs. Becker. Now, here's $5,000 cash to bind the deal. Only one condition, though.
Condition?
My client wants you to deliver the house tonight.
But that's absurd, Mr. Todd Smith.
Why is it, Mr. Jenkins? Henry Long said that's what I should ask for. The fact is, he's the buyer himself.
You're a liar, Todd Smith. Mr. Jenkins, don't believe this man.
Long, you dirty... Mr. Todd Smith, I suggest Mrs. Becker deliver the house in, say, 2 days.
Yes.
Make it tomorrow morning, Mr. Jenkins, and I'll say okay. How about it, Miss Becker?
All right, tomorrow, then. I want to leave this house and forget it the rest of my life.
Tomorrow before noon. It's a deal. Night. Told you I'd get it for you, Mr. Long.
You dirty liar, Todd Smith.
Not no time for fighting, Long. Night. Night, everybody.
I heard you through the window, Mr. Chameleon. Your disguise was great, but it looks like it didn't get you anywhere.
Where's the window that you opened, Dave?
Over there, Mr. Chameleon.
Oh, we'll sneak over there quick. Mustn't miss the payoff, Dave.
Ah, here we are. Great Jehoshaphat. Get a load of what's happening.
Easy, Dave. Listen.
Now take that gun off me, Jenkins. I tell you that man Todd Smith is a liar.
Shut up, Long, or I'll give you one in the stomach. Hold the gun on him, Maud. Here it is.
Okay. Don't move, Long.
Where's the loot hidden, Maud?
Behind the baseboard in the corner. Rip it open.
Got it, Maud. Here it is.
Oh, $500,000 in cash hours at last.
Now let me out of here, Mrs. Becker.
Let you out, Long. Listen to him, Maud. We're leaving you here.
You bet we are, Long.
You played our game all the way through, Long. And now we're leaving you to take the rap for the murder.
I see now why you got me to offer $30,000 for this shack. Now let me out! Let me go!
Dave, follow me. If anybody moves, I'll shoot to kill.
It's Chameleon.
Give me the load, Jenkins. Put the gun down, Maud Becker.
Maud Becker put me up to this, Chameleon.
Don't try to frame me, Alfred. He intimidated me, Mr. Chameleon. He killed my husband. Alfred Jenkins did it.
She's lying to save her own skin.
I'll turn state's evidence, Mr. Chameleon.
All right. Let's hear it, Maud.
Shut up, Maud. He's tricking you.
I won't shut up, Alfred. Mr. Chameleon, my husband was a bank robber.
Yes, I know that, Maud. The idea flashed to me when you told me today that he was an expert on safes and locks. You meant safe breaker. And your husband wouldn't sell this cottage because he thought his loot was safely hidden here.
Yes, yes.
And then you fell in love with Alfred Jenkins and told him.
Alfred Jenkins and I thought we could get away with the loot and be off together.
But your husband stayed in the house all the time. You couldn't get away with it. So Jenkins dreamed up a scheme to murder your husband and put the blame on this harmless real estate agent, Henry Long.
Yes, we used him as a tool.
You're talking us into the chair, Maud.
I'm turning state's evidence. That's what I'm doing. You committed the murder, Alfred. I didn't.
Take them both in, Dave. Jenkins is the killer, and Mrs. Becker is his accomplice.
That's what I get for trusting a woman.
And for trying to be too clever with the cops, Jenkins.
Well, I almost turned the trick at that, Chameleon.
Yes, almost, but not quite, Jenkins. Incidentally, here's the tie clasp that you dropped when you killed Trigger Mallet in Mr. Long's backyard, complete with initials. My men just found it. That puts 2 murders on you. You're not quite so smart as you think you are. Okay, Dave, let's go.
And with these words, Mr. Chameleon concludes tonight's murder case. An announcement of special interest to all mothers of small children. Now you can get genuine Bayer aspirin in a new children's-size tablet that contains half the amount of the regular-size Bayer aspirin tablet. With these new children's-size tablets, you can now be certain you are giving your child the proper dosage as prescribed by your doctor. And you can do it conveniently, too. Because when you use children's-size Bayer aspirin tablets, you need give your child only 1 tablet, for each of them is full dosage. These tablets are uncolored and unflavored, so they cannot be mistaken for candy. And like regular-size Bayer aspirin tablets, they may be used with complete confidence. For the fact that doctors prescribe Bayer aspirin's single active ingredient even for the smallest children shows how gentle and dependable it is. The bottle and carton are plainly marked Children's Size Bayer Aspirin. 30 tablets for 25 cents. Listen next Wednesday night at this same time for Mr. Chameleon, the man of many faces, in The Cinderella Wife Murder Case. The part of Mr. Chameleon is played by Carl Swenson, with dialogue by Frank Hummert, from the original story by Frank and Ann Hummert. Music directed by Victor Arden. Your announcer is Howard Claney.
Scientific studies show that the only sensible way to help prevent tooth decay is to keep your teeth thoroughly clean at all times. This is because teeth that are free of decay-breeding deposits and film actually resist decay. And to clean them, use powder. For there's nothing you can get that cleans teeth like powder. Thanks to its remarkable cleaning power, Dr. Lyon's tooth powder almost instantly helps remove deposits and film in which bacteria form, bacteria that cause tooth decay. So to help prevent tooth decay before it gets started, use Dr. Lyon's tooth powder. Ask for either regular or ammoniated Dr. Lyon's tooth powder.
Listen for Mr. Chameleon in The Cinderella Wife Murder Case next Wednesday night at this time. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.